Hello everyone, my name is Pranit and welcome to Info 5810 Term Project. In this video, I'll be doing text mining on COVID data extracted from Twitter. So here we go. So the title of my data is text mining on COVID data. In this data analysis, we'll be mining information from the COVID data taken from the tweets of Twitter users using Twitter API. We collected a total of 10,000 records with 13 different attributes. We'll be mainly focusing on the column text as it contains a lot of useful information. We'll select this particular column and perform different mining techniques. So introduction. COVID full form stands for Coronavirus Disease 2019. It is caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS. I selected this topic as we are going through this pandemic, and I wanted to know what people are discussing about it. The dataset has been extracted from tweets of Twitter users by using Twitter API. The dataset contains of 10,000 records and 12 different attributes. They are created at from user from user ID to user ID, language, source, text, geolocation latitude, geolocation latitude, I guess it's longitude, retweet count, and ID. Here we'll be only taking the attribute or column text into consideration as it contains a lot of useful information and rest of the data doesn't play a vital role for the text mining. The data contains the tweets from users who have who have used the word COVID in the tweets or use the hashtag COVID. The tweets were extracted on the filter newest first. So it contains all the recent tweets and the language selected was English. All the data extracted was saved into Excel file using the which we later import into RapidMiner for doing text mining. Data collection. The data has been collected using RapidMiner software. We'll create an app in Twitter and request the API keys. These keys are used to access data from Twitter to, to do the RapidMiner by using the Twitter operator. We'll insert write Excel operator onto the design pane and we'll link it with Twitter operator. We'll give the path to store the Excel file. We'll give the search attribute as COVID as we are doing this text mining on COVID. So obviously we'll be giving the search attribute as COVID and select the number of records as 10,000 and the language as English. Then we'll run the operator. As an output, we'll get an Excel file which is stored in the path we have given. In the below image, we can see the RapidMiner design image. So here we can see we have used the search Twitter operator, then we connected it to the write Excel operator. So in the search Twitter, we should give the query as COVID, and the result type we have taken as recent or popular, and the limit was taken as 10,000. If we scroll down, we can take the language in which we are interested in. Data cleaning. I've also done some data cleaning on the Excel sheet. I have removed all the rows which contain non-English characters. There were some different characters which were not related to English, such as some different some different Japanese words or Spanish, Hindi. So I eliminated those words. I also used the trim function to remove unnecessary extra spaces in between the words. I've replaced some of the missing values in the dataset. The word RT, which means retweet, has been used many times. So I also eliminated the word RT as it doesn't play any vital role for our data analysis. And here are some of the goals which I have listed. The goal of this text mining is to find out the association rules between different text attributes. We will also look at insights on what people are talking about COVID pandemic and what are the frequent words used. We will perform association analysis and k-means clustering on the dataset. We'll look at different relationships or affinity between the different attributes by doing association analysis. We'll divide the words into different clusters by using k-means clustering. In this project, I have taken k value as 5. We'll also look at the centroid distance value within different clusters and performance vectors. Data mining techniques. So these are the data mining techniques which I'll be using uh, in this project. First one is association analysis, and the next one is clustering analysis. So coming to association analysis, by association analysis, you can find out different patterns between the words. We'll look at the attributes which are highly correlated with another event or word or attribute. If a user uses particular word, then the confidence level to use the correlated word can be found. We can find the premise and their conclusion with their respective support, confidence, Laplace, gain, PS, and lift values. So in association analysis, we'll convert the words into vectors by using binary word to vector algorithm. In association analysis, we'll drag the data onto the design pane and we'll insert the select attribute operator. In this operator, we'll select the attribute text from the parameters pane as we are going to perform text mining on that operator. Next, we'll drag process document from data operator on the design pane and select binary word to vector for conversion of words to vectors. In the process documents from data, we'll insert tokenize operator. This operator is used to convert words into tokens. Next, we'll insert transform cases operator, which will transform all the uppercase letters to lowercase letters to eliminate all the duplicate attributes or values. Then we'll insert filter stop words operator, which is English stop words, which will eliminate all the stop words and unnecessary words, which doesn't play a huge role in information extraction. Some of the stop words examples are on, the, if, a, and next we'll insert filter tokens by length operator. So we'll only take the tokens which are in the range of 4 to 99. Next we'll add numerical to binomial to convert numerical data to binomial. And next we'll insert the FP growth and create association rules operators to create the association rules in the results pane. So here we can see we have added the COVID data and we have linked it with select attributes. In here we have selected the uh, column or attribute text, and next we are performing process document. In here we will be taking to convert words from words to vectors. We will be using binomial word to vector, and here we are converting numerical to binomial. Next FP growth, and next we are doing create association rules. So here are the process document data. Here we are applying tokenization, transforming cases, English filter stop words of English language, and filter tokens by length. And after we run this design, we'll be getting the result output. So here we can see some premise and conclusion. So here we can see corona and country. If the premise is corona and country, and we can conclude that states, problem, United States, these are some of the conclusions. So here are the support value and confidence value, Laplace value, gain, ES value, lift. And if we see like country, then we can conclude that it contains virus and problem. And if we take the premises states, then we can say that corona wants dogma. So here are some of the examples. And this is the graph. Here we can see the words United States, corona, and focus. And here are some of the rules which are followed by the words. Here I have increased the minimum criterion value so that the graph can be a little clutterless. Here are some of the association rules. In association rules, you can see the word and the confidence by it. Here, if we take the word corona, then we have the words such as focus and dogma with the confidence value of 0.452. If we scroll down, we can see the confidence value changes, and we can see the association rules also changes. So here we can see corona, virus, Trump, states, dogma. So here are some of the association rules. And now coming to clustering analysis. In clustering analysis, we will divide the data corpus into different clusters by using k-means algorithm. In cluster analysis, we will convert words to vectors by using TF-IDF algorithm. TF-IDF stands for term frequency inverse document frequency. Here is a formula. See, TF-IDF of T comma D comma capital D equal to the term frequency of T comma D multiplied by inverse document frequency of T comma D. Here T stands for the term, small d stands for the data or the tweet, and capital D stands for the data corpus. Clustering groups chunks of data based on their similarities. We'll drag the COVID data onto the design pane and join it to replace the missing values operator, which will automatically replace any missing values. Then we'll select attribute and choose the text attribute to perform clustering. In process document for data, we'll choose TF-IDF as method for converting words to vectors. Then we'll apply tokenization, converting tokens to lowercase, software remove, filter tokens, the same things which we have done in the association analysis. Then we'll apply clustering analysis by taking the k value as 5. Here we took the k value as 5, so we'll be getting 5 different clusters. then we'll apply performance vector to find out the central values. So in this design, we can see we have taken the data and we connected to it with replace missing values operator. Then we have selected the attribute as text, and then we have done tokenization. And here we have in process document we have taken TF-IDF as to convert votes to vectors. Then we are performing clustering by using k-means and by taking k value as pi. And here we are uh, getting the performance vector values. So as you have taken the k value as 5, we got 5 clusters, cluster 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The total number of items is 10,000. So here we can see like each cluster has different items divided. So here is the folder view. In this folder view, we can see like the root folder is divided into five clusters, and each has different values. So in this graph, we can see that root set is divided into 5 clusters, and by this graph we can see that cluster 1 and cluster 0 has the large amount of data compared to 2, 3, and 4. So in central table, if we sort the data from into increasing to decreasing or increasing and decreasing order, we can see that the words government, COVID, cases, corona, fight. So here in this cluster, many people are discussing about how the government should fight the COVID virus. And now coming to the next cluster, here we can see when we sort the data, we can see people are talking about Dogma, Focus, United, Wants problem. So here Dogma is a TikToker who releases videos on COVID data. So in this cluster, people are discussing about him and how he is uh, mm, and how he is like and how he is telling and people about the coronavirus. And coming to the cluster 3, here people are discussing about the protesters alarms. As we can see, a lot of protests going on. So people are discussing about protests and how the protests can increase the COVID cases. And coming to the cluster 3, here the people are discussing uh, about the Germany, about the police brutality and the confirmation and some kidnapping and murdering in the capital city of Germany, Berlin. And coming to the last cluster, here people are discussing about seeing free biggest comeback. So here people are discussing about the increasing spike of the COVID cases. So in this plot, we can see different cluster cluster by the different colors, and we can see the cluster 3 has the highest value. And here is the performance vector. We can see the central values of different clusters, and we can also see the Davis-Baldwin value. The Davis-Baldwin value should be less, so it says that how well the clustering is done. So as a values in negatives, we can say that the clustering is done pretty well. Coming to conclusion, from the above images, we can infer that we can see different association rules followed by their confidence values, and in the graph, we can see different rules associated with each attribute. From association rules, we can see that whenever the word corona occurs, we can see the word focus and dogma with a confidence value of 0.42. The word dogma is the name of the TikTok, which I've already said, user who got famous for uploading videos of COVID on TikTok. In cluster analysis, we can see that 10,000 words are divided into 5 clusters, depending on the nearest central value between the words. When we sort cluster 2 in descending order, we can see attributes such as Dogma focus, United States problem. We can conclude from that Dogma has addressed the COVID problem in United States by using his TikTok videos. And the last conclusion is we can also look at different performance vectors and their average central values within the clusters and experience. Through this text mining, we have found a lot of information about COVID data. Rapid Miner makes it easy to use the data analysis by just dragging and dropping the operators onto the design field. Whereas in Python, we need to import a lot of libraries and we need to code everything. Rapid Miner is pretty user friendly and easy to use. And thank you.